Wagwan Sapa Se Que La Que I Jatu Sabes. It's your boy, Jimothy Bourdain, here as always with Wants Over Needs, #1 Black Spats travel channel on YouTube in the world, here, there, everywhere. How y'all doing, my Gym Padres? Everything good? Todo bien, todo bien. Que bueno, que bueno. We are officially, it's hard to believe we're this close. We are 11 hours away from our departure to Lima, Peru. And then we're gonna get started, baby. But before we do that, we have to pack. So in this episode, I'm gonna teach you guys how to pack for a long trip, a short trip, my rules of thumb. I only got 2 thumbs, but I got more rules than that. And so I'll get into that with you guys. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Plus them people out here in Peru, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, they don't know me yet. They about to find out who Jimothy Sosa is, Jimothy Bourdain. So help us show this video to them.
On another plane, my passport on pivot, ain't my passport on pivot, ain't my passport on pivot.
All right, so a quick rundown. This is a 30-day vacation odyssey, sabbatical, radical, gnarly bruh trip that we're going on. So there's a lot of clothes to pack or situations to think about. And when doing this, you really want versatility. Like the Kodak Black song, versatility is key here. Multi-functional outfits are key, major key. Where's DJ Khaled? Another one. Yeah, because, and this is really because you have limited space, you have limited weight on your flights and your baggage, and you really want your outfits to serve more than one purpose. You can't just have everything can only get worn once, then you're gonna run out. You think you really got 30 shirts, 30 pants, 30 drawers, 30 underclothes. You don't have it. And if you do, you don't want to pack it. It's going to hit the weight limit. So how do we make these outfits flex for extended periods of time? So my goal is at a minimum, each main article of clothing, like a shirt or something, it needs to get 1.5 to 2 wears. You know, that means maybe it's the main event one day, but then it's just a half an outfit the next day. Like maybe I wear this shirt during the day, then I throw on a little something over jacket over top of it the next day or that night, then you don't even know. That's 2 outfits. Or maybe you wore your good shirt last night because you was popping in the club and now you hung over, but they don't know you wore that last night, so you go hung over to the brunch, breakfast, maybe even the day. I don't know how you get down. You wear that same thing. And then boom, the next day or that night, fresh outfit. And another thing to think about on these type of trips, you're likely gonna be averaging about 2 outfits a day, right? You're gonna have your daytime outfit that you might be running around doing a bunch of stuff in. And then if you're going out, you're gonna have your nighttime outfit, right? Or even if you're just gonna go get dinner, you wanna get cleaned up. So you're probably gonna get through 2 outfits. Now you might hit 3 if you start doing like a water event where you get wet and now you gotta swap in and then you still going out at night. So factor in them water days. Yeah. So with my 30 days, I've kind of factored in, I want at least a good 20 days where I can go straight out, nice new clothes, fresh, some of my favorite outfits that I know I'm gonna look good in. Once again, I know I can be versatile. I know I can go out in this, I can be in the day in this, I can hike in this. If I gotta get down and playing a little bit of football, a little soccer on them. Yeah, so my camera tried to play me out, tried to stall me out there, but I got it back working good, so don't worry, we good. But the main point there, what you missed was, you don't know what you might be doing. You know what you plan to do, but you might meet people who have new things, so just stay versatile, stay open. Don't fully plan your days. Leave a little bit open a day or so for freestyles. Okay, so an important part of all of this in packing and planning is your luggage. You gotta know what size you got. What options are you working with? Are you just trying to carry on because you just got between what, maybe 3 to 10 days? Or you going for a long trip, you gonna have a check bag, or you just gonna take the backpack because you fly Spirit Air and you just was going for 3 days, so you just threw 2 jeans and like 5 shirts in a nice size backpack and you good. This ain't that though. Like I said, it's just 30 days. So what I have specifically, I have a check bag, so that's a full suitcase. I have a carry-on, which is like a duffel, you know, little duffel bag boy. And then I have a personal item that's gonna be my backpack with like my camera, my laptop, things I wanna get to quickly. Or if I need to snap that joint for y'all so y'all know it was lit, boom, boom, yeah. Bang bong. So yeah, I'm going with ample luggage, but I'm gonna show y'all how I freak the luggage. Hold on, I'm gonna show you in a minute, so just give me one more second. And also my whole plan is to try to not do laundry, but I've separated so that I can probably get 3 weeks before having to do laundry. And really laundry is gonna be necessitated when I run out of underclothes. Those ones, try not to use 1.5 times unless they socks. You can use those 2 times. All right, pro tip, socks 2 times. So what I've done is really try to make 3 aisles here of different clothing garments, and then basically use that as my lanes for what to pack. So these pants right here, they're play hating on me. They're not in the right lane. Neither are these shorts here. But essentially in this lane, I packed a bunch of shirts. Probably about 10 good going out shirts, 10 good day shirts that could be flexed into the going out. Remember when I told you guys. And then some daytime shirts for hiking, getting messy, getting dirty, whatever might happen. So that's that lane of about 20 to 25 shirts. Then in the middle, I got all new, brand new underwear and wife beaters and socks. In my opinion, things disappear when you're on vacation, especially socks. They disappear everywhere. So instead of trying to carry old wife beaters and underwear, go spend $100 or something like that and load up so you'll be clean and good. You won't have to buy any later while you're at that destination. Then to the right, I kind of got miscellaneous, so you can see my socks are in there, swimming trunks and little things. Then I stack my shoes. I'm gonna kill them with these. DC, what's up? DMV, you already know about the New Balance. And then I got some Stan Smith all white shoes down there. So that's kind of my setup. And then the major key, I'm hoping, I've never done this, but I'm trying it this time. I'm packing my carry-on duffel bag empty in this. And then basically what my plan is to essentially then take this with me for souvenirs. All right, so I touched on this a little bit earlier, but let's go a little bit more in depth now. The key here is really thinking about what your activities are going to be while you're there. Y'all know me. If you don't, like I said, I like to have some nightlife. So what nightlife means, I'm gonna have a nice shirt, right? You gotta think, if you're going to a nightclub, you're gonna need that collar shirt that's boom, boom, boom. Looks good. Plus you're gonna wanna shine. You're gonna wanna shine so they see you, right? So nice clothes. But if you're more of a bar person or a nice restaurant to bar type of person, you can get away with more, maybe just a polo, nice t-shirts, things like that. So think about who you are and go accordingly. Then daytime activities. What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be hiking? Are you going to just be walking around the city, living, eating, chilling, hanging? What do you need in those situations? Or are you going to be doing water events? Are you going to be on a boat? Are you going to be jumping off of waterfalls? So maybe you need to have more attire that fits those situations. Or pack extra, because once again, if you're getting wet, think about the excursions you're going to do. Are you going to desert oases and things like that? Because if so, you probably want something breathable, something light. So just factor in really what you're going to be doing. This is all. Notice I've not mentioned weather yet. This is just principalities. Then you're also gonna you gotta think, if you're there for a month or a week, maybe a little longer than a week to 10 days, you're gonna get caught with rain. There's gonna be a rainy day that may mess up your plans, or it might be perfect because now you have to chill because you overplan. But either way, you may need a poncho. I'm not a poncho guy. I would say get you a nice light rain jacket. Maybe just go buy one when you get there if you're tight on space. Something cheap, like 20, 30 bucks that you don't mind leaving if you have to. When you're thinking about these jackets, think like cotton versus waterproof. Is it going to be a rainy thing, or is it just going to be cold? Think about it in the sense that yes, it might be a rainy day or a cold day, but also think of things like AC. A lot of times in these hot places like here in PR, the AC blasting everywhere you go. So you may be cold when you're sitting in a restaurant for an hour and a half, because you have on a short sleeve shirt because it's 80 degrees, but with the AC it's 60 in there. So maybe you need a jacket or a light little something. Especially if you have a book bag, just tuck that joint in your book bag, you're good. No one, who's gonna say something? So I'm definitely particularly taking hoodies because I know once it gets about 65 degrees, I've been spoiled in PR for 4 or 5 years. So it's about 65 degrees, I'm cold. I don't want to be out here. I'm shivering. You don't want to be around me because I'm like, let's go. The house. The heat. So that's just me. Maybe you like me, maybe you're not. But be prepared for cold and wet. You never know. You don't want to be cold and wet. No, 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 no. All right, that's my 4 warnings. So I'm gonna get into kind of break it down by article. Shirts. You're gonna want t-shirts. That's your daily active shirt. Maybe you know, that could just be a basic shirt like a white tee, blue tee, whatever that doesn't have nothing on it. You just ready to sweat in it. You're cool with just going to the restaurant, walking around the city in. You might want graphic tees to be a little stylish. I feel you. Once again, you got nightclub versus bar. Bar, you can be casual. Nightclub, it's a little bit more elegant. So some nights, every night you can't go to the club, but every night you can go to the bar, restaurant. So think about that. Boom. Um, Along this trip, I personally want to eat at some of the good food places. Peru, Chile, Argentina, and Brazil are all world renowned for their food. They all have multiple Michelin star restaurants. So I'm hoping to catch a couple of those. And I would suspect that maybe I have to have a collared shirt on for that. So if you're taking your girl or you going out and you want to spoil yourself, do something nice, you also going to have attire for those events. Okay, so that's shirts. Now let's move to pants. Pants is really easy. You're most likely just gonna be wearing jeans. I know a lot of people that go to South America, warm places, they like to wear shorts. What I would say about that, usually in the city center, I wouldn't wear shorts, especially definitely not at nighttime. Maybe during the day when it's scorching, but it's not really formal. It's not kind of, to me, it's inappropriate. That's a little strong. To me, you stick out if you're wearing shorts in the city in a hot place because the people that live there wear pants. But who cares? You might be someone that I don't want to blend in. Boom, that's you. But I am taking a couple shorts. That's for like hiking. Also taking like a nylon pair of pants just in case it's raining on the hiking and I need to stay warm. Shorts for balling, shorts for waking up. You know, you might wake up and just want to slide on a pair of basketball shorts and walk to the corner store to get a Gatorade because you're hungover, right? You might want to play sports, so you need some shorts. Keep some shorts on you. You might have a rainy day and you're just loafing around the house, or a sick day or a tired day. You want those comfortable clothes as well. Once again, it's 30 days, not a week of just fun. It's about maintaining that. So think about those in a sense. From a jeans pants perspective, I think I took 4 or 5 pair of jeans. I like khakis, so I rock khakis. Probably 2 khakis, some ripped shorts, some denim shorts, because I still wear that. Yeah, I'm old school. So I probably bought about 7 to 10 pants, which is a lot. I think I overdid it. I think you could probably get away with like 4 jeans and like 2 khakis. You could probably pull that off with 1 pair of shorts. But that's how I did it. That's how I'm doing it. That's how we doing it. Also, major key while traveling. I know in the States, cargo pants are not that fresh anymore. They're not in style unless they're camo, but cargo pants are the move. Pockets, pockets, pockets. You can't have enough pockets. You're gonna have your phone, you're gonna have some batteries, you're gonna have something else. You might have some nuts, some snacks in your pockets. You need things. Me over here pulling up. We getting ready, shorty. Yeah. And then finally, shoes. As of now, I packed 2 pairs of shoes. Y'all saw them, my newbies, DC. And then I got some all white Stan Smiths. So I'm thinking about it like this. The all white Stan Smiths, I can rock those in the city. I can rock those going out. They're gonna be shiny, they're new, they're fresh. I can eat that at any restaurant, any brunch, any crawl over and wake up. Versatile shoe. Now, likewise, I got the New Balance. They're suede, yeah, so they can take a little bit of dirt. I can scrub those out, but mainly they are very comfortable. They're a notoriously comfortable shoe, and you may be walking through the city for an hour or two a day, right? You don't want to be the person that's spoiling the fun because your feet hurt. So I got some nice shoes, and I can also hike in these shoes. The real problem will be if they get dirty, but I dirty all my shoes. But they're comfortable. I can hike up and down. I can walk through the city. I can wear them to a restaurant. I can wear them out definitely to the bar because it doesn't look like a sneaker. Well, it looks like a sneaker, definitely to the bar, but maybe not the club. So I figured if I had those two, I'll be optional. And if I want to play some soccer, I'll just go buy some cheap shoes for like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. And I'll go get my Ronaldinho on. Actually, Thierry Henry, the greatest, the greatest. He was robbed. If you think different, you're a fool. But stupid is what stupid does. So from there, that's your strong foundation. Like I said, I'm setting you up with a foundation, and now you can go tweak that foundation based on looking at the weather in that place when you're there. Because ultimately, the climate doesn't change. The climate is the climate. The weather may change. So if you know what you're going to do, then you know what you need to pack. And then from there, if it's going to be colder or rainier the week that you're there, you tweak it for there. So with that being said, I looked at the weather for the trip that I have, and we're a little bit up and down. I might get sick along this way. Starting out in Lima, where the weather is between 70 and 80 degrees right now. And it's the summer. Remember, South America, seasons are flipped. It is the summer for them where it is winter in North America. So it's summertime, fine. She wintertime, cool, Drake. So it'll be 70 to 80 degrees in Lima. But then we're going to Cusco, which is more elevated, and that's between 60 and 70 degrees. So boom, quick change. I know I need to have some hoodies. I know I need to have, I think it's supposed to rain or be light scattered thunderstorms. So I got a little rain breaker, yeah, right. Then going to Chile, Santiago, the weather goes back to 80 to 90 degrees and sunny. So I know, all right, I'm probably gonna be in t-shirt season while I'm there. Might bust out the shorts, but man, I already told you I'm not into that. Then the beginning portion of Argentina will be close to Chile on the west coast. In San Carlos de Bariloche. It's like a Swiss-looking resort town. They do skiing, hiking, blah, blah, blah. You'll see. The weather is back there in that 65 to 70 range. And it's probably colder at night just because there's a lake and it's breezing. Dang, I keep spoiling stuff. So I'm probably going to have some hoodies on then. But then we're going to hit back to Buenos Aires in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where it's warm again, going back to the 80s and 90s. So I'm up and down throughout that trip, but the good thing is I packed accordingly for all of those different occasions. So this is how I pack. Take the good stuff, take the bad stuff, and say he's stupid, do it better, whatever it may be. Thank y'all for watching Jim Padre. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of videos. We're gonna have some live streams, like I said. We might do like a daily recap live stream just because I don't want to have to edit that, and it'd be cool for y'all to just see it live. We're gonna have excursions, trips, things that I do that will be specific videos. I'm definitely gonna do better this time with the nightlife. I'm going to make myself not think about myself and get y'all the video the first couple hours, and then after that, Gucci Jimothy is out, something like that. We don't know who he's gonna be, but he'll be out. So thank y'all for showing up. I'll see y'all. Blah blah blah. Sapa se wagwan.